20 participants from countries around the globe traveling across our beautiful island, taking part in activities and experiencing Sri Lanka's culture and heritage. Miss Tourism Sri Lanka International, taking Sri Lanka to the world.
Sri Lanka is so beautiful. Yesterday we left the Hilton Colombo and I recognized some of the streets because when we first arrived we drove south to Colombo, and in order to get up to where we are today at the Blackpool Hotel we had to go a little bit north and then cut up the beautiful mountains. So I recognized some of the streets and some of the places, but very soon as we started getting up the hills it started getting a little bit steeper incline, a little bit more curvy, but the sights were just stunning, breathtaking. I've never seen such staggering mountains. The drops were so sharp. I'm used to mountains that gradually rise and are not as lush and green as this.
It was so lovely to pass through and just to see all the people in kind of like their natural kind of surroundings and not so much in a hotel. Everyone was smiling and waving to us as we passed through on the bus. It was so nice to see all the shops. It looked so busy. Just kind of wanted to go out and have a look inside. Oh my goodness, the view as we were on the bus was just amazing. So much green. It was so tropical. Oh, I loved it. The bus was all windy and stuff. It was lots of fun. So we got to Blackpool, as I was saying, and again, it was amazing. The people here at Blackpool, they had lined up in the driveway to welcome us. They had music playing, they gave us more flowers.
When we walked into the room, the first thing I saw was a fireplace in the middle of the room. It was amazing. I tried to turn it on. Oh, click, 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 there it was. And the beds were made up. There was a little tray with strawberries and little chocolate dip. I feel at home here at the Blackpool Hotel. I am such a lucky, lucky girl to stay here with so many other amazing women on this journey.
I love to be here in Blackpool because the nature are so beautiful, and I love to be here with the other girls and enjoy Sri Lanka. The food are also very good, and today we are cooking some salad with the pineapple and olives, Sri Lankan olives, and some other good stuffs.
Enjoy being there, being here in Sri Lanka, in Blackpool, and if you want to find something for your soul, for your mind, come here without any doubt. Welcome to Sri Lanka.
And the next thing, we go to the process of making tea, and we were brought to Pedro. So there we were all given an apron. We had an apron on, and there was a tea demonstration. By the woman there. He was amazing. So we were brought by one process from the wittering, okay, they call it wittering process, and then we get to see the quality of the teas. It was good, it was good. It was my first experience to see the entire structure of how a tea is made. And in Pedro, black tea is the one that is very famous for. So we get to smell the teas, how from the first quality that we see up to the one that I usually drink.
We had this tea presentation, and it was there when we learned more about tea in Sri Lanka and how crucial and vital this industry is to Sri Lanka, considering that 10% of Sri Lankan population, they are employed there. That makes 2 million people. I paid attention.
We went to a tea picking place this morning. It was Pedro, I think is how you pronounce it properly. It was lovely.
Om Mahadhyaya Namo Om Brinamam Mahadi Prodhanam Dya Sri Ambal Tumare Manamam Pujanamam Sri Varyoganam Mahadhyaya Priyo Om Brinamam Shivam Om Mahadhyaya Name Saryoganam.
The people there again were so lovely. They made sure I had my headgear on properly as I was picking all the leaves. I had no idea that it was so much hard work. You have to have 2 leaves and a bud. Like, I'm looking everywhere and I'm like, I don't see it. I don't know how they do that 8 hours a day. And they make such delicious tea from it. So they do such a wonderful job. Oh my goodness, seriously, I have a new respect for tea. Speaking of tea, it's absolutely delicious, and I'm so happy that Sri Lanka is like producing so much tea. I think that it's definitely something that we should be promoting even more, because people need to come and see this. They need to come and see how beautiful the tea picking plantations are, and they're so historic. They've been here since the colonial stages. I think it was like the 1800s or something that the fields are dated to. So it's very historic. It's very beautiful. I think that the whole world should see it. And yeah, come to Sri Lanka.
And had this little competition, you know. And I was the winner. And I was shocked. I was like giving my tea bag for them to wait, you know, and then they pick it up and then they announced the winner, and like Sweden. I was like, me? Yeah, I'm Sweden. Yeah. Okay, good. You know, and it was great. Just, you know, Sweden, we don't grow tea. We grow tomatoes and potatoes and salads, and tea is not for Sweden. We drink tea and enjoy tea, but we don't grow it. So that was very fun.
We visited the school. It was just emotional day today, because when I look at the children, I tears in my eyes, yes, and yeah, it's so good.
And there we met lots of cute children. They were so cute.
It was very emotional for me. I started crying a bit because I saw all the children, and it reminded me of my younger sisters, you know, and I really enjoyed that. I'm working, like I said, in a school. I'm gonna bring experience what I saw here to my country, because they will be very interesting.
And there we donated library books, and we saw how the children welcomed us with flowers and smiles and their beautiful band. It was definitely lovely being a part of all that.
So we did something really interesting today. Sri Lanka is known for its biodiversity and the fact that we have so much flora and fauna in one little island. So today what we did was we actually planted a tree. The tree is called kalunik, and this tree is a very, very rare plant here in Sri Lanka. You don't find that everywhere, or probably not many places in the world. So we planted this tree, and all the girls were there, and we all put soil together. We watered the plant with People's Bank and the Blackpool Hotel staff. And you know, the best thing about planting a tree is one day, maybe 30 or maybe even 20 years from now, when I have my kids, I'm going to see that tree all grown up, and I'm going to be like, I'm going to think, wow, I planted that tree with these girls. What a feeling.
I realized something very special, very important here in Sri Lanka, because I think that Western countries are very different, because people in these countries, the more they have, the more they need and they want. And people here in Sri Lanka maybe are poor and simple, but I think that they are rich in their heart and in their mind, because they always want to share happiness, love to all the people that come from here in Sri Lanka or that come from other countries. I think that people don't know really well Sri Lanka, but I think that Sri Lanka needs and deserves to be known by people around the world. And I would like to share this experience, and I would like to be the representative of this pageant and of the beauty of Sri Lanka, because I think they deserve to be known. And I always say, like one day Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change you wish to see in the world. And I think that Sri Lanka can be a great example for other people. And I would like to do something to help these people, because they deserve it.
So far, I think what I would take back to Australia to tell my friends and family is just how beautiful the place is, not just in scenery, but the people also. I think that it's just the flavors are beautiful, the land is beautiful, and the people are beautiful. So yeah, I think that that's what I would definitely bring back.
The chance to be an ambassador of Sri Lanka, I would be very glad to show to the world how beautiful Sri Lanka is, and to tell them that how amazing my experience during my stay here was. And I can say that Sri Lanka is more than just a country, it's a paradise to live in. So once again guys, I am telling you to visit Sri Lanka and experience what I have experienced.
I don't really think that many people travel to Sri Lanka because it's a less known place for travel. More touristy places include the neighboring countries. For me, when I go back to Singapore, even now, I'm telling everyone that Sri Lanka is a beautiful place, you know. Infrastructures are improving day by day. People here are amazing. The food here is good, even though I don't eat spicy food, but I still enjoy food around here. So this is a message I will bring back to Singaporeans to encourage them to come and try Sri Lanka for a travel destination for a change. So that's something I wish to bring across.
I hope to show my gratitude by making my best effort in connecting the people and culture between Sri Lanka and Japan.
When I'm back to Thailand, I will tell everyone about Sri Lanka. The beautiful mountain, beautiful nature, delicious food, and people Sri Lanka is really, really nice.
Tea is also amazing here. Before I never drink a lot of tea. I'm really a coffee drinker, but now I think this tea is like, maybe I will change because it's more healthy for me. My teeth would be brighter after. And I think why not? It's something different and it's really tasty, just that. It's tasty, it's enough to say it's tasty.
In general, my experience has been completely positive. I can't recommend Sri Lanka enough for all the beautiful views and especially the hospitality. The people here are very friendly and I'd really like to come back and visit again soon.
Since I've been here, the people are so kind to me and so friendly, and I haven't experienced anything else than that. So I would love to make Sri Lanka more important with the Netherlands and to give them the name and put them on the card so everyone knows where it is and what kind of country it is. Because at first I didn't really know what to expect, but now I'm here, it really is a paradise and I don't want the world to miss out on that. So I would love to make Sri Lanka more familiar with the world and familiar with all the other people. So that's one of the things I'm really going for.
I would like to thank Miss Tourism Organization for making us every moment special.